Let's rock and roll.
Wow. Hey, everyone speak, because I have to adjust volumes now.
Hello. I'm speaking.
Lorem ipsum.
I am speaking.
Dolores sit Amet.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yes.
Okay, I still think he's a little loud, so I just need to turn him down just a smidge.
That is fair.
Yeah.
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 Okay. I think we're good.
Yeah.
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 What the fuck was that?
That was Marlo.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
Don't
like
the
that.
little mic muting sound.
I don't like the mic muting pop.
It didn't used to
Oh.
do that. I'll
I would just mute on Discord.
yeah, I think that's the move.
Anyway, hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
welcome to fucking 5. Welcome to session 5 of Trials of Triad, session 3 of Coming Shores. One whole person is on vacation
Yeah.
and will not be joining us. Our beloved friendly, aka Funny Bone Man.
Rattle me bones.
So instead, he shall be piloted by the party at large.
You each control one ligament at a time.
Friendly has stated to me he trusts you all implicitly with his control in combat and RP-wise. Obviously, no major decisions making can be made, and he can't spend any fabula points. Twitch plays Darius. I refuse.
Okay. It's worth a
Tactical
shot.
mistake on Darius's part for trusting us.
So that means Echo can't take a piece of his bone.
Nope.
No,
No.
Oh,
no, that's mischaracterization.
I know.
Each of us controls a limb, and we do this quap style.
Mhm.
Oh wait, we love that game.
It's time to Power Rangers this shit.
I'll go Power Ranger.
Look, Darius is still just asleep. We're just piling him like Weekend at Bernie's.
Okay, so when we left off, fuck that. So other than friendly, we have with us Crystal. Hi. Hi. Crystal is piloting Harpbird, a lady, pretty they them, she them, she they. Crystal's a they them.
Yes.
Misha is she they. Pretty Harp. Funny magic student. Key.
Hello.
Hello. Key playing our favorite little baby sheep war criminal has never done anything wrong in his life.
I have done nothing wrong. Echo's
Yet.
innocent. Yet.
Your bonds beg to differ.
I'm keeping
Hey,
a
two of
running
them are
list.
good. two of the bonds are good. One's of loyalty. One's of I actually can't remember the exact bond that.
It's not important.
I only have a track record of one.
Marlo.
Hello.
She is piloting the good boy. Good dog. Best friend.
Yes.
Friend-shaped even.
Very
A friend
friend-shaped.
to all, and definitely does not have crippling personality flaws.
Don't we all?
Listen, tabletops always like go one way from another of being like, you know, some like grandiose story and just a bunch of friends going to group therapy together, and we're definitely closer to the latter.
Hey, listen. What? Who's to say that killing God can't be a form of group therapy?
I would argue that's like the purest form of it.
Yeah, it's like going to a rage room.
Yeah, it's catharsis.
Yeah, it's us fucking finally getting the guy who caused all our problems.
Yeah.
Stick it to the man.
And that problem is capitalism.
Welcome to Coming Shores. In today's episode, we're killing capitalism.
We're gonna destroy a big tower.
We're just gonna find the Monopoly Man personified, and we're going to kill him. Speaking of killing
Okay.
capitalism, hi V.
Hi. How's it going?
Hi. V. Controlling our favorite ray of sunshine. A future revolutionary. Prior revolutionary?
Attempted.
Listen. I like to imagine it goes by the same rules of like, you're not an aspiring artist. If you want to make art, you're an artist. You don't aspire to be a revolutionary. You just are one.
True.
True.
Yeah. Today, we have really at this point forgone any possibility of you guys getting back to the casino within the time frame you were supposed to. And have elected to get invested in the politics of another country.
Yeah, that about covers it.
Who's gonna break it to the duck?
Oh,
Not it.
nose goes.
Speaking of the duck,
Hey!
So
howdy boss, how's it going?
let's ask. Let's actually get an answer for that question. Who does want to break it to the boss?
I feel like it'd have to be it'd have to be Bonnie.
Okay. We'll go ahead and
Okay.
start a scene if that's okay, and we'll get started.
All right.
So,
Everybody get up here.
all right, I need to jump into that. You're right. You're so real. You're so real and right. Hold
I'm,
on.
I'm always real and I'm always right.
I need to figure out that funny little link again where that was. Oh, geez.
It is in announcements. It's pinned
It's an announcement. Oh god. Oh,
in the
jeez.
game server, not this server.
Yes, I see it. I'm running.
Run as fast as your little duck legs can carry you.
I love the fact that it's Misha and Echo that are smiling.
Yay! Yay! Joy and optimism.
We don't have to talk to the boss. Yippee!
Yay!
Hate that guy.
We're just the newbies. We don't need to deal with the big boss.
Man, don't get off the ground, you silly Billy.
They were just having a dirt bath? Come on.
Okay, let me see here. All right. How do I bring my boy onto the scene again?
You gotta click on him in the character section. Says add to stage.
Also, let me just. All right,
I
click
will
on him.
translate. Go to your actors tab, find Bradley, right click on them, add to stage, and then go back to your chat. Click on the little icon that showed up.
Oh, there you go. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Cool.
Welcome to Flex turn.
That's not how this works. So
Mr. McMillan, what
Wow.
are you doing here?
is So I guess we have decided that being that probably of the lot of you, sorry, don't mean to crush anyone's hopes and dreams, but Bonnie's the favorite here.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Bradley will speak to you. In whatever fucking tech/fantasy version of fucking cell phones we have.
I think we wanted to go with the Rocky Talkies. I feel like people were very happy with that idea.
I think Rocky Talkies are cute. I also want to let this be a players building the world opportunity.
Yes, feel free to. Whatever devices you think might fit, I'll gladly play off of that.
I feel like it would vary between the different shards, but the most common thing would be.
Okay, now your noise gate's too high because you're whispering.
Huh. Why?
Just move it down a smidge if you're gonna talk that quiet.
I think the Rocky Talkies are pretty solid. I think that there are ways that they can be included in like Magitech as a form of just like breaking down the receiver and speaker endpoint and then just like connecting them like phones. Just having the rocks there.
Yeah, there's probably like a main terminal or something where he can talk to all of you. I think all of these are mostly either directly connected to each other or more likely than not just connected back to Bradley.
I like to think he's got a nice little rock collection in his office. Like, you know, he just opens like a little case and there's just all these rocks just laid.
Yeah, they're
there.
like color coded.
Yeah.
One's a geode.
Yeah, every single one of you who has your own Rocky Talkie will get to like design and just like describe how you've customized it or painted it or put fucking stickers on it or charms like a fucking Tamagotchi.
We get our own Rocky Talkie, yay!
Your own persona, like personalized Rocky Talkie. Bonnie, your Rocky Talkie will start going off.
Oh hell yeah. The Rocky Talkie is embedded into Cetra, such that she can make the phone hand sign and be able to just put it up to her head, and she will answer appropriately. Hello, hello.
Hey Bonnie, this is Bradley. I was going to ask and make a quick checkup with your group to see how far you are. Have you already done the delivery? How far are you on the track? Do you think it's going to still take long with you guys?
We have delivered the package.
Wonderful.
There were slight complications personally.
Okay.
I was wrongly accused of a very grave crime, and have since acquitted myself through proper
Okay,
evidence.
that's good. Fair enough. Save us the paperwork. Yes, continue.
However, this is something that we have decided to take up personally, because it is something that we have recently discovered is going to significantly affect Flex Terran as a whole if we do not interfere.
Okay, what specifically might that be? What's going on?
Terrorism, sir.
Okay. If I
Uh,
might ask specifically, what are you going to do about that?
Well, there is a Magitech mech, and if I recall correctly, Echo and I are probably the most accessible people to the law enforcement in this area to be able to stop it.
That is a very interesting concept that you've brought up there, and we're going to put a pin in that. I still would like for you, now that you said that the delivery is done, for you to return home as soon as possible. There are more deliveries for you guys to do.
Understood. We will be returning as soon as we are capable.
I understand you have opinions about such things, but you need to remember, dear, we are specifically a delivery company. We're not any sort of mercenaries. We deliver packages. We're not heroes. So please come home. That is an order.
Understood, sir. Unfortunately, we are a couple days out from Flex Tyrann, so we will have to make our way back. And
How
it
long
will
do you
take
think that will be?
a day, maybe two.
Day maybe two. As soon as you say that, you'll hear a rustling on the other side, almost like he's flipping papers, and goes, "All right, continue, please."
And then with the travel across shards.
Travel across shards. All right, fair enough. Question to the GM specifically. I'm asking you, Luca.
Hi, it's me.
Would that make sense for Bradley when it comes to the travel time from location where they might be to area back to the casino? Would that make sense for travel time?
I mean, the 2 days back to Blink's Reach, I mean, makes sense if they got sidetracked because the drop-off location was in Blink's Reach. So it'd take 2 days for them to get back to port, and then probably about another week for them to get back to the casino, travel-wise. Which, given that it's Fluxterian and it's the farthest out route, that is still technically within their allotted time, as long as they head back now.
Well, dear, I could safely say that with everything that is planned. I'm expecting you here back in the casino post-haste with everything. And if there's any other conversations or problem that should come up of people giving you any sort of trouble, again, being falsely accused for whatever reason, I'd like to have the full report of everything once you get back here as well. If anything should happen to you along the way, people stopping you, please give me another call. Until then,
Understood.
please return home as soon as possible.
It is worth noting that we were accosted by some of the wild animals here along the way. So we may have to afford some time in the case of that. We all got out unscathed. It was just a matter of the time that had been taken up.
Right. If that's the case, then I'm willing to give a tiny bit of wiggle room when it comes to these things. but I'm expecting you still to be at the casino as soon as possible.
Understood.
Wonderful. Is there any other problems that I might need to be informed about? Or has everything else been going smoothly?
Everything else has been going smoothly. The package was delivered by Darius personally.
Very happy to hear that. How is the understanding of the client? Were there any complaints from them?
No. As far as I was informed while this whole scenario unfolded, I broke off from the rest of the group with Echo and Kanto to ensure that things stayed smooth for the delivery, and then we regrouped, and there was nothing to speak of in terms of any issues.
That's good.
We were also able to get the cargo here unscathed.
That is good. Here's scribbling on the other side. That is good. Any sort of other reports of people around the area besides the whole terrorism?
As far as I'm concerned, no. The specifics of the terrorism report I can discuss with you when we get back.
Wonderful. If that is the case, please continue on with post haste on your eternal.
Understood.
Wonderful. Good job to you and your team, Bonnie.
Thank you very much.
I'm expecting you soon. And with that, you hear, and the connection cuts.
All right, gang. We're wrapping this up in a day.
Huh?
Mr. McMallard wants us back as soon as possible, so we are going to take care of this mech, and then we are going to book it back.
That sounds tough.
Do we have the so we're under a time limit for this?
As far as it goes, yes. I think that we should be able to handle it, so long as we have the information and it is correct. If the other knight arrives on time, then we should be able to take care of it and head home with no issues.
Well, I guess there's no time like the present. Yeah. Let's get a move on then.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Kanto, are you good to go?
As I'll ever be. Heft's big war axe, freshly sharpened, and yeah.
All right. Then Bonnie is going to make sure to head on over to the kobold who they had previously stayed with, and inform him of the situation, so that if Jonan arrives, then they will be able to talk, and the information will get into the proper hands.
Yeah, for sure. You tell the kobold that you were talking to that you guys are heading in the direction of the mining town. in the direction of the Jewel of the Abyss as your supposed next area to strike to try to catch him off before that happens.
Let's make our way out there.
All right. So, I think we need a time limit clock. I don't know about y'all.
You're definitely on the clock now, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Real.
No.
If that,
Oh.
if that clock fills, Bradley will get suspicious, and there might be a chance for another call.
Yay.
Ew.
Understood.
So, you guys need to get to the next town. Take care of business. And then get back to Blink's Reach and on a boat. We said initially like 2 days in a week. Bradley was willing to give you a bit of extra time to account for wildlife.
Yeah.
So we're gonna double that and say you have 4 days to get this all taken care of.
All right.
It mentioned an uncalculable factor, so Bradley's like, all right, fair enough, point taken.
So he doubled your time, which is good, but that's still 4 days to stop a terrorist and also get back in time for supper. So
And prom's tomorrow.
and proms tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
We got this, team. We gotta make it to prom.
We gonna make it, boys.
We're gonna
Echo
be
has
drinking that.
This is Echo's first prom. He just got his dress and everything.
Gonna be the homecoming queen.
He's gonna be homecoming queen.
I don't know. Guys, you said you wouldn't sign me up for that.
It's you could totally do that if you run.
It's gonna be tight. How do I delete these?
Yeah, I'd recommend you just use the measuring stick and not make those.
Yeah, I got that now.
Who's ready to kick some ass?
I'm
Hey,
ready
guys.
to do my best.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We need to make a travel check.
Oh boy.
Who we leading?
I think Bonnie's leading.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Why don't you initiate the roll then?
Open check.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did you want a refresher?
Yeah, just a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So oh, never mind. I don't actually have. I'm sorry. I got that mixed up with fucking initiative. I just have to roll a dice.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything. You're beautiful. You're perfect.
Oh, nice.
You gotta tell us twice.
Well, shit. I mean, shucks, I guess.
So the way it happens is I'm going to roll a die. That die size is based off of how dangerous the area you are in. If anything that I roll is a 6 or higher, you encounter a danger. If we roll a 1, you make a discovery.
Whoa.
I will decide whatever any of these are. And we'll just see where that takes us.
Let us see what fate has in store.
Alright, since you are traveling on a pretty decently traveled patch of land between these two resource sites, I'm just gonna say this is a D8. Because we're not within cities, but we're not out in rough terrain. Okay.
No news is good news.
All right.
No news is good news.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, you guys are able to make a travel unburdened by any issue.
May I fill an inventory point?
For what means?
Resourceful. Wayfarer.
Oh, right, you leveled up!
Bug.
Oh, you needed that so bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, take that inventory point.
Sick.
This boy just grabbing shit off the floor like Moss Owner.
The build,
He's literally
the build is coming together, fellas.
he's literally just walking around grabbing random pieces of sticks, twigs, and like leaves. Starts binding them together to make rope and pieces for actual mechanical work.
Fucking freak.
Fucking freak.
Fucking
Punching trees.
Listen, he's got to find his resources one way or another. If he has to use wood rather than metal, he'll use wood.
How did you do that with your bare hands? Why is it floating? Actually,
Bonnie, don't question it.
Why is the tree still floating? Echo, what is this witchcraft?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that go breaking my Gary's Mod map?
No. No.
Puts away the side gun.
Absolutely
good lord.
not. Listen, I'm going to say this now. There's the possibility of the Tinkerer class actually being able to launch a satellite into an atmosphere. Or to beam down a fucking...
Listen, we don't got time for that. I need you to beat up a robot.
Let's do this.
Okay. So it is getting dark.
All right. Do we see it on our horizon?
Yeah, I mean, ideally you'd probably want to camp out, unless you want to push into the night. But if you push into the night, I'm probably going to give you a higher danger travel roll. And, you know.
I think we might have to risk it.
Yeah, time
Might have to
time
risk
is
it.
really tight.
No danger is equivalent to Bradley McMallard.
Yeah, this is
It's either we risk the travel roll this time, or we risk the travel rolls after we go fight.
What's
It is-
what's scarier? The unknowable horrors that lurk in the night of this fucking untraveled fantasy realm, or a duck capitalist?
No, 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 no.
sits behind
Nah.
his desk, arms crossed, eyes beaming red.
I don't. Listen, there's the devil I know and the devil I don't. And honestly, I'm far more afraid of the devil I know than the unknown.
I hear you wanted to dismantle capitalism. Now, was that?
He's catching on. He's catching on.
That's my business we're talking about there. Okay. Oh god. Okay. All right. So we'll push on. But we're gonna bump it up to a D10.
All right.
Oh, let's fucking go! Yes, you bet it all. Let's keep going.
We just keep winning.
All on red.
Let's go gambling.
Jesus fuck. Okay, what do we discover? Huh.
Well, one whole can of unopened beans.
Well,
I mean, what do you typically discover?
Discoveries don't happen that often, so the game master should make sure each and every one of them is unique and useful.
Echo found diamond.
Like, guys, I found diamond.
Hey guys, check this out. I've never seen it before.
that's
I found this funny rock.
again with your bare hands.
I found this funny rock, and he's telling me his name is Maurice.
I was collecting more. I was collecting a couple of rocks and then a few other twigs for resources. Meanwhile, I'm also going to add 1 extra point of inventory, if I may.
You may.
Yay!
Yeah, okay. I got something. For my own fun, can you all individually make dex checks?
Easy.
Geez.
Okay.
I go.
Make a dex check for Bradley. He fails. He slips at home.
Etsuko runs over to help you.
What's this banana peel doing here?
I'm sorry, I got hungry.
Body's not dangerous.
Oh my god, Echo did find diamond.
That's an 11 right there.
I
Hey, I found these funny cylindrical shaped things. Empties a gun.
Wait, who is the lowest roll? Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
All right, Bonnie. You are in your mech.
Yeah.
Choose one to your liking of however you want to flavor this. A. You crush something under your mech. B. You trip and eat shit.
Is there a C? Or is it just
Nope.
a number 2? Okay.
Now, hear me out.
All right,
Bonnie will trip, but she has flight. She manages to catch herself and her mech just before she hits the ground.
Wow.
It's kind of like aerial planking, basically.
It's the lumber creaking as she falls over.
You okay, Bonnie?
Yeah, sorry, I just must have been something in the road. Just gonna slowly lift herself back up so that she can get herself upright and then check back on it.
Yeah, there's like something or other sticking out of the dirt. It's kind of like wood.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out.
Sure. It's kind of buried, so you can kind of spend some time doing that, and digging it up, and it appears to be a locked chest.
Oh. Well, I'm going to go ahead and handle this later. And she's probably gonna put it in the back of her mech, so like in that little cargo container.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! There's now a chest on board.
Baby on board.
Wow.
All right. No time to waste, I guess. Let's head on.
Congrats, you found your useful item of 15 kilograms of C4. No, it's not. It's not. You're good.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Bonnie found my cocaine stash.
I mean, listen,
Damn.
worst case scenario, it's great compensation for Bradley.
One of the drug dealers comes by. Where's my goddamn flower? Fuck, where they put it?
Also, Mr. McMallard, we found this along the way. Do you know who this belongs to?
That's the, you
No,
fool,
wink.
The chest of Davy Jones, you idiot! You summoned him to the casino! Wilford!
God damn it.
You summoned the fucking pirate king!
Hey guys, you know how when I said like I sometimes don't know how to prep for these sessions because things can go off rails really quickly?
Yeah.
Mm.
This is what I meant. Anyway,
We don't stop moving for nothing.
we don't stop for
No,
nothing.
we keep going.
We don't stop coming in. We don't stop
All right.
coming.
The clock's ticking. You
In
keep
the
on
dead of
sprinting.
night, you arrive at Jelsup.
Oh, perfect. All right. I say we set a stakeout point.
Also, I just realized I'm a fool. And I
Oh.
didn't move you all to the map during that time. Like a fool. It's okay. It's okay, I don't even care. Excuse me, map. I said dead of night?
Yeah, don't worry. The sun is still on. We just need to turn it off.
There's
Left
just a
on.
light switch attached
Left
to a
off.
tree.
Clapper. Better.
Let's see.
The moon.
Dumb moon.
The stars, the moon.
I think that's funny to us and no one else. Okay. You have arrived at the mining town of Jelsup. This one is a bit bigger and nicer than Holden, which was mostly just a camp. Given the circumstances. Additionally, this place seems to have not been ransacked yet, so that is a good sign.
Made it.
You are all fucking exhausted.
Yeah, thankfully in time.
I feel like my legs are gonna fall off.
I probably will.
What?
Before they fall off, let's at least inform the people here and then find a place to stay.
Should one of us watch the roads?
That's
I volunteer.
probably a good idea. Oh, okay.
I mean, Darius is also probably a good volunteer for that.
I was also going to volunteer.
Well,
I think it's really funny. Out of character, I think it's really funny if Echo and Kanto volunteer for the same thing at the same time, and then have to be around each other.
Let's go with it.
Let's go.
Yeah. Misha, you and Darius can come with me and start informing everyone of the scenario.
Yeah, just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Understood. I'm gonna go ahead.
Watch out for terrorism!
We love you, Darius.
I just feel like that's something he'd say.
We'll keep a lookout. Is there like a road? Like, we came into town on a road, right?
For sure.
I assume there's another road that comes into town.
Yes, you came in the direction from Holden. The road does carry on north towards the Jewel of the Abyss.
Okay.
Do we wanna take
the
like-
JOA, if you will.
the Joa?
I don't like that. I don't know why, but I don't like that.
I think it's because it sounds like an airport.
Well, it also sounds very close to HOA, Homeowners Association, and we don't.
Right.
Yeah, fuck the HOA.
Fuck the HOA.
No.
Fuck the HOA. I'm leaving my leaves on the lawn. You can't stop me.
I am planting flowers on my lawn. You have no right to stop me.
I'll keep my grass as long as I fucking want. The clovers are for the bees, dumbass.
True.
Anyway, yes, there is more road to travel.
Do you want to take one side of the road, and I'll take the other?
I think that's for the best, yes.
Oh, okay.
Just a full walking along, a full road length apart.
Seeing Kanto move all the way to the other side.
I got the smell for this mech, right? This thing we're tracking down.
I don't remember if you did that, but I don't see why you wouldn't have been able to.
Okay. Can I check for anything that smells like that just in the air, ambiently?
Sure. Let's see. I think that would be an insight plus maybe willpower.
Okay. I can do that. Insight, willpower. We're rolling it.
13. Nice.
Right. That's pretty good.
Okay. You give your big patented Kanto sniff snorf. There's a few things you can pick up. None of them seem to be Magitech. Tracking's a little bit easy here because you're tracking a Magitech thing, and there is little to no Magitech in this area other than the one that is, plastered across your party.
What does Magitech smell like?
Burning prism glass?
Battery acid.
Yeah, I think it's gonna smell kind of acrid.
Okay,
A little bit of ozone.
that makes sense.
Would you say like burnt gasoline?
Well, I mean that's mechanical, not magitech necessarily, but
Fair.
yeah, definitely like a smell that's acrid, smells like ozone, and is maybe a little bit like has like that like sourness to it, where it kind of like singes maybe your nose hairs a little bit.
Mm.
Like chlorine.
It smells bad.
It's not great.
Yeah.
But I'm not smelling it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would know it if you smell it. I'll say is that
Yeah.
you'll definitely be able to pick up if it starts apparating in your direction.
Excellent. Are there any? Oh.
No, I was just gonna set the scene more. If you have more you want to do.
Are there any tall buildings nearby? Tall as in, like, I'm not asking for a skyscraper here, but
Yeah.
like, you know, can I climb up on the roof of something and see further out?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few, like, 1 or 2 story buildings with roofs that you'd probably be able to climb up on. I will say that is, private property. I don't think that's really well looked upon for you to do.
Probably climb
Well-
a tree.
We could climb a tree.
Up to you.
Yeah, I'll climb a tree. Why get in more hot water with the local authorities?
Sure, let's make a might and dex check for you to scale a tree.
Get my rolls in.
That is a 4.
Can I re-roll that 1 based on being a dog man?
Yeah, I would say that your bestial nature would means that you'd be better at it. So why don't you just go ahead and just roll the might die? Because I think
Yeah.
the system only lets you re-roll both.
Okay, sure. 10. That is a 10 total.
Okay, yeah, you can climb the tree without
Excellent.
falling out and cracking your skull open.
Do you want to come up, Echo? All right.
Echo?
He's
I'm
got
so
his
sorry.
AirPods in.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was hearing loud banging downstairs. I was distracted.
What the dog doing?
What was the question?
Do you want to come up?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
Icky,
Along. Oh,
has Echo ever climbed a tree before?
No.
Oh boy.
Good to know.
I was good.
This is about to be very funny.
Can you get up yourself, or do you need a hand?
I'll try to get up, but if I start falling, I'll let you know. If that's all right with you.
That's fine.
Thank you, Kanto.
Hmm.
He will begin to attempt climbing the tree.
I'm tempted to give you a -1 to this roll. You can tell me no if you are uncomfortable with this.
Oh no, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Alright, please roll a dex might check -1.
I'd say it also makes sense because might is his lowest dice.
Great.
Let's see if this works, if I type this in the right way. That's a 10.
That is just enough.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Echo will begin scaling the tree, but Kanto, to your own eyes, you can definitely see that he is like picking at certain branches that are most certainly not the right ones to grab at. Some would even snap at his feet, and he like looks like he's about to fall, but he like regains his grip.
It's
with
an
a
ordeal.
small like.
What
Yeah.
was
It's
a
like
simple
it's like a
test for you?
Scrabble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell that his hands are very used to working on things, but not used to actually pulling himself up places. So there's
Right.
most certainly difficulty. But he makes it up.
Excellent. Kanto climbs like a branch higher and says, "Well, you certainly did it. Keep your eyes out. This thing should be pretty big, right?"
Yes, very. I couldn't tell you the exact size, but the footprints, if I could go off anything, not exactly. I don't know, but it does seem big.
Hmm. How do you think it's sneaking up on these towns and villages? I assume you're something of an expert.
An expert on Magitech. Technically, yeah, I'm a graduate, but for a mech itself, that'd be more Bonnie's proficiency. Yeah, but I can only assume that it's most likely either or extremely quiet with its mechanism work, or they might just be walking in, and from the looks of how the messaging system goes, people might just not realize that they're the ones who are going to attack until after they actually start. I could only assume. Or it might not just be them sneaking in. It might also just be them walking in first, and then as soon as they get certain things done, they then have the mech arrive.
Huh. Well, I asked you that, and I don't think it changes the game plan at all.
Yeah. I might have the if I can get close to it, if I can get to a certain area around it, I could possibly try and see what kind of actual tech is being used, possibly cause an override, but I have to see it first.
Understood. Yeah, and I think at this point, Kanto's gonna be watching the road and horizon from the tree.
Echo will be doing the same, looking in the opposite direction of what he at least thinks Kanto is looking in.
Got a wide field of vision on Kanto.
Mm.
Yeah, y'all do have creepy eye situations going on.
Both of us have literal animal eyes that are meant to see things from like really good distances.
Yeah, but this one's wearing glasses.
Shush.
4 eyes.
Don't worry, he got that mountain goat in him.
Love that band.
Got that goat in him.
Okay.
He got let go.
Anything that the non-watchers would like to be doing?
Warning the public.
Yeah.
I just like to be here.
Yeah, what's Bradley doing in his office right now?
Crack. I mean, just relaxing. probably doing his fucking taxes that he's been avoiding. Smile. I just probably just do paperwork.
There's a lot of paperwork. Running a casino is hard. Why did no one tell me running a casino would be hard?
Running a casino is very hard.
Thank you. Okie dokie. Please give me a moment.
Oh, important. While keeping watch in the tree, Kanto also took from his pack and equipped his runic plate.
Awesome.
Ooh.
You want to flavor how it looks at all?
It's largely just like scrap pieces of metal that Kanto had fashioned into a kind of vest and shoulder pads, and then enchanted to be slightly more resistant to magic attacks. Trash vest. And he hates wearing it. He only puts it on when he knows he's going to be in a fight.
Understood.
So would you say that? Would you say that most of the time it's off, and
Yes.
just like okay?
And when traveling, Kanto keeps it in his like pack. And then when in roulette, there's like a mannequin in Kanto's apartment that it like lives on.
It's very valid, honestly.
Mm.
Did you climb the tree with that?
It was in my bag.
How heavy is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Hang on, I'm looking it up. 25 kilos. Why, do you want one?
no. That's no. If you've been carrying that around while we've been traveling, it's just, you're really strong.
Yes. I am.
Mm-hmm.
If this was any other Marlowe character, that would be followed by a flex.
Wait,
But-
we're off brand this time around, so
I know.
you know. It's weird for you.
Yeah. Still growing into it, still figuring it out.
Just you know, if you've been carrying that around, if ever you feel like you're really tired and it's too heavy to carry both your battle axe and your armor, I can't say I'm able to carry it, but
Yeah, I don't. I think I'll keep it on me.
Yep, that's fine. Sorry.
You good?
Diegetic cough.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Kanto,
Yes.
something doesn't smell right.
No.
You You were prepared for this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it coming from a specific direction?
You can't quite place it. You just kind of smell it.
It is the Magitech smell, yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you have one of those rock communicator things? Echo.
Would Echo?
I mean, you all would.
Understood.
Part of the onboarding.
Lovely. Yeah, yeah, what's up?
Call Bonnie. I smell it. And like hops out of the tree and begins like sniffing the air frantically.
Oh, okay, no, he's gone. He'll start calling Bonnie while he's like haphazardly trying to get down from the tree.
Kanto full on jumped out of the tree.
Echo will be making the call to Bonnie.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Bonnie. You know what? Just for that fact, and his Echo's ringtone is just going to be.
No.
Oh, he knocking. Even long distance, he's knocking.
All right. Bonnie's gonna take the call.
Bonnie, Kanto was smelling something. He jumped out of the tree we were in and went off in a direction. Whatever you're doing, it might be time to get out here.
Okay, that means it's time. I will gather the others and we'll be there shortly.
Yep, I'm going to check up on my Magitech, make sure it's all ready to go.
Just prepping your rifle as we're running through a mining town.
Get my gun.
Yep, he's literally like army running with the rifle. He's like loading in a fucking a slot of aether or glass.
Do I have to roll to zero in on this thing, or what do you
Yes.
think? Whoa, cool! I'd like to make that roll then.
Sure, I'll do another insight willpower. This
My
one's gonna.
worst dice and one of my best.
It's
what's
gonna
up?
be a little bit of a higher DC because it's not just picking it up; it's pinpointing where it's coming from.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm out of Fabula points, so this one just is gonna be.
Did
what
you
it is.
start the session without them?
No, I started
No,
with
just-
one and I spent it to re-roll that smell from before.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm fresh out.
Whack.
This sucks.
I technically haven't used any Fabula points, but I don't think there's anything that Echo can really do either.
No, because the bond only goes one way,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I think that one's just gonna be.
Yeah, you are currently unable to decipher where it's coming from. You just know you smell it.
There's too much around. The mind smoke is.
Oh yeah, it's industrial as hell here.
Yeah.
A lot of that organic, mineral, metal, and heat smells coming out from the mine and like the forge kind of areas coming around kind of mesh with that smell, and you can't really pinpoint the origin.
Shall we smell this? Sulfur.
What's everyone else doing?
We're getting on our way there. I would assume that.
He's just low-key
Bonnie,
freaking the fuck out.
it's time. It's here. I think that once they see Kanto and Echo, Bonnie is gonna let them go ahead and then try and find a high spot to be able to look out in.
Bonnie's turn to climb a tree.
Oh no, she flies.
Oh, good. What does? Can I ask a question? What does flight look like for the mech? Like what?
It's a mixture of like gravitational stabilizers and just thrusters, straight up for lift.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, but I can only just imagine the fucking Dr. Robotnik's floating fucking seat.
Death egg.
Yeah, the death egg.
The death egg.
I
Once
don't
I
come
get
to
my
make an
works,
announcement.
man.
God. All right.
Okay, people keep knocking at the ceiling. Give me 1 second.
Can't they like text you? Or like knock at the door?
I asked them to do that, but every single time I ask them, they say, no, this is easier to get my attention.
This is like my fucking family just screaming at everybody everywhere and then like not going up a flight of stairs to get somebody. That's crazy.
Jesus.
I will be right back.
All right. I assume that the gang is all together.
Yeah, by now you guys would have been able to group up.
All right. I think Bonnie is going to keep an eye out, see if there are any suspicious figures.
Makes sense to me.
Back.
Welcome back.
Okay, you're looking for suspicious figures?
Yes.
It's my family calling me for dinner. Give me 1 second. They just want me to be with them for a prayer.
Go pray, King. God damn it.
Who did it?
Who killed me?
Wasn't me.
No soundboard abuse while I'm streaming.
No, it's my Discord. My Discord told me to fucking die for a second. I'm sorry.
God, that's your leaves.
Mechanically obligated to scop into the room. What? Before any combat, I gotta put my jams on.
For real. I can't believe you hate my jams.
It's not. It's not your jams, I promise. I told you. I can only land hits when I'm listening to Fox Stevenson.
No, you're right. I forgot. It's
God,
it's
so
RNG
real.
manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
So real. Fox Stevenson, firm handshake. Good fucking choice. Good
Hell
choice.
yeah.
I love Dreamland.
Oh, fucking Dreamland is so fucking good. It's so well composed. Yeah, no. Bonnie, funny little tidbit about Bonnie for those out there in the audience. Built from a concept specifically inspired by Fox Stevenson's Lemonade single.
Yeah,
Oh
your
my
aesthetic
God,
is in fact schlemonade.
I would explode. Okay. You know what? And with that, while you guys do that, the European is kicking in, so I'm probably gonna have to hop out here. I'm starting to get sleepy.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
You
Good
guys enjoy
night,
the show.
HB.
Have fun with the session.
Good night.
Okay, I am back. I am so sorry.
Who's that guy?
Don't be mean to my bestie. Alright. Why don't you make your insight roll?
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
90.
So it is night, so one day has passed. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. No, it just wants to go that way. Noted.
We are making excellent time.
Yeah?
Okie dokie. That is not enough. You need a 13.
Pain.
So you can't see any suspicious figures or anything. You see people kind of bustling around anxiously, keeping eyes out because you've alerted a bunch of people that shit was about to go down. The streets are kind of barren, so there's not really a lot of people out in general. But no one is really doing anything that points them out as being suspicious.
Misha will also try to perch on Twee and try to get a good gauge of things.
Yeah.
Someone, for the love of God, see something.
She's trying.
13, you said?
Yep.
Insight.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Sag.
I think I'm the only one who hasn't actually made a roll to see if I've seen anything.
You may go for it.
Going for it. Insight. Move that -1 modifier.
I mean, that was from you climbing the tree, so you don't have that anymore.
Yeah, no, that was me talking to myself.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my.
This thing is definitely like tunneling underground, and we're all looking up. It's actually down. Jesus.
Well,
Well,
All right.
Hang on.
Oh no.
all right.
Unless this thing. Oh,
I'm hanging on.
Okay, okay. I thought you were saying something. Unless this thing gets the drop on us right now, I think I'm gonna do a ritual. The solution to all our problems.
Yeah, you're not gonna have time for that.
Okay.
At about this point, y'all hear a somewhat distant explosion.
Oh no.
The people who were out and about begin to panic.
What direction is the explosion?
Towards the mines.
Kanto takes off like a bolt, and hightails it to the mines.
Echo tries his best to keep up with them, but he's definitely left in the dust, but he keeps running.
Yeah. Bonnie's fucking jetting her way across.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You see it before anything else, that, the entrance to the mines, has exploded. Smoke and fire pours out of it.
Oh no.
In the midst of the fire, you see two figures. One smallish, like human-sized, and one very big. You watch as the very big one, which you can only assume to be the mech in question that we're looking for, leaps up much higher into the air than you think should be possible, and starts bringing itself crashing down on the nearby towers and structures supporting the entrance to the mines. Like a destructive bullfrog.
This sucks. This is very bad. Unsheaths big axe, points at the mech, and yells, "You overbuilt pile of scrap metal! Get over here!" And if I can, I'd like to provoke it. I don't know if I have to wait for, like, the conflict scene to start properly, but this is...
I was going to ask if I could study it while everyone else is getting here. Seeing as the fun little flight mechanic is like triple speed.
Mm-hmm.
See if I could find any weak spots or danger points. Potentially slides you a fabula point.
But I mean, you have to make a study roll. I don't understand what the fabula point is for.
It's a bribe.
So, while I make my study roll, I miss my wife.
I see. Understood.
She's doing the Kirby Colin.
Go ahead and make your study check. Kanto.
Yeah.
As you call out to the the big robot, it doesn't seem to pay any attention to you, and
No.
kind of just keeps just bashing things in and running amok. However, you see the small figure does regard you.
Oh, good.
I don't think there's anything I can do to salvage that roll.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, it's fucking dark of night figure posted up against like bright light and fire. It's backlit. You can't see shit.
Damn.
Why don't you go ahead and make that provoke roll for me?
Oh, sure. Let me look at the skill. It's an opposed might and willpower check.
Yes.
Here's mine.
Damn, that's a 15.
That's pretty good.
That's a good.
I'm not gonna roll. I'm not gonna roll anything like that again for the rest of my life.
Never say never.
Yeah, that'll work.
Excellent.
You see her make a motion?
Mhm.
And the figure crawls up onto the mech, and that mech jumps, lands significantly closer to you guys,
Mhm.
and jumps a second time, and is now right before you.
Oh.
How? Give me a frame of reference for how big this mech is. One car, two cars.
I mean, it's bigger than Edsco.
Okay. Three cars? Then
I mean, so we don't really have cars, so that's maybe not the best, like, reference point to make.
I mean just like so I can visualize it in my head.
Just give me a moment.
Yeah, no problem.
Behold.
Yo.
Okay. These guys look sick.
Before you. You see, that fucking robot.
Mhm.
And that fucking elven-looking woman. Also, did you spend your Fabula point?
Who, me?
Not you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me just add that to the tracker real quick. How many Fabula points are we at so far? Is it 2?
One so far.
Two. I
No,
spent
two.
one earlier to re-roll, yeah.
Okay, I just didn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
I
two.
wanted to make sure no one else re-rolled. Thank you. Okie dokie. Here we go. Just wanna
No.
take a little halftime break real quick, a little quick 10, because
Yeah, I'm
I'd
with
like
that.
to get some dinner.
Sure,
Yeah, go
shit's
eat.
about to go down.
Yeah.
shit is about to go down. Thank you for your
Speaking
Fabula
of-
point. Your wife's en route.
This is so
Can we
cool.
get a-
This is so cool.
Can we get a wife clock?
Can we get a wife clock?
Wipe clock? Mod check?
I'll be right back.
Like
I will also
delivery.
be right back.
I'll be right here. Also, Luca, is that a villain showing up? Does that give us fabulous
That
points?
is 2 fabulous points for everybody.
Ooh. I just saw the name of the clock.
My favorite what boy?
My favorite white boy showing up on the clock is fucking amazing.
You
Just
got-
like an objective on a HUD. It's just my favorite white boy. I will be right back. I'm gonna get another drink.
I'm just gonna change the backdrop to be a little more to my liking.
A little bit less pleasant.
Yeah, I like this one.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
Oh,
That
I
works for
come
me.
back in time to see that.
Yeah, things are going great.
I don't think they are.
Honestly, I'd say it's even more pleasant for me. Look at all those birds.
That's not ideal.
Never mind the fire. I'm here for the birds.
Echo is the only
One
little
of
guy.
these things is not like the other.
Shit, I forgot to update everyone's tokens. All I do is fuck it up.
I return with pizza.
Welcome, you are small.
Why am I small?
It's not that you're small, everyone else is too big.
That's fair.
Ooh.
It's okay, just believe in me.
I believe.
Plus, I like this music.
It's really good, honestly. It sets the scene really well.
As per usual, my ability to set the scene is fucking phenomenal. Good job, me.
Give yourself a high five.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh.
I'm not that cool.
You are very cool.
Yeah, I beg to differ. You are extremely cool.
One might even say one of the coolest.
Super cool.
Of all time.
So I'm really glad you guys are able to appreciate the little doodle indication of things. Which saves me the brain power of only having to flesh out tokens for things that we're gonna see, like, over and over and over and over and over again.
Mm.
like friends.
Yeah.
We love our friends.
Wow.
I made a stack.
A Kanto on top of Bonnie. I just saw the clock's name. There he is. There he is. My favorite white boy.
Back.
Aha, now I am the tallest.
This is wild.
Dear God.
My sense of scale is fucking in shambles.
How's the weather down there, guys?
Just a cloud of feathers. Just
I don't know, Misha. How's it feel to be down in the same exact level?
hey, now you're normal like the rest of us.
Aren't Misha and Kanto both 7 feet tall?
Yes.
Yes.
You guys are fucking freakish.
The only person currently that thwarts you is Etsuko.
Mm.
All whammon.
Whammon.
Wham.
And Echo puts a handkerchief to his forehead as he sweats intensely. Tal whammon.
This is a good elf girl, by the way. This is
I'd agree.
top tier stuff. Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'm really loving the character design.
I'm gonna suplex them.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Please do.
cool character design. Sorry it all ends here.
I prefer it that way, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Oh, also, for anyone else who has put in their level up, make sure that your HP is appropriately adjusted.
All right, I was gonna ask about that. Should we just we just get 1 point of HP from a level up, right? Or do we get 5? Or something like that.
I think we just get one.
Let's go
Yeah.
to the level up section of the Wolves.
Dowls.
Increase your maximum hit points and mind points by 1 point each. Note that this does not affect your current hit points and mind points.
You guys rested anyway, so you're fine. But the
Hmm.
point
Okay,
would be
cool.
is if you leveled up and haven't rested yet, that would be the situation.
makes
Alright.
sense.
Alright, in that case, I'm ready.
As am I.
I'm just doing last minute adjustments.
Alrighty.
I will say. You guys did rush here. They already, I don't know, I think it's fine. I don't think you guys need any more punishment. Alright. Initiative check. Who's leading?
I think
Not
Kanto's
me.
leading.
No, well, so okay, cool.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll do that. Roll group check.
Oh,
Did I do that wrong?
Were we supposed to?
Because
chime in with-
you completed it without other people participating in it.
I see. My bad. Let me do that again.
Okay, now you let everyone else do support group check before you
Cool.
click that.
I got it now. My bad. I have not rolled a group check before.
oh, hey, good roll.
Does Darius get in on this?
Darius would get in on this.
Come on, Darius, don't let me down.
Darius, please.
Darius. Darius.
Okay,
Alright.
at least Misha had a success.
All right. Rolling it. That's tough.
That is tough. I don't think that's gonna meet it.
No, I don't think so either. Also, don't forget, this chick is enraged and compelled to attack me.
Also, for those who weren't here, you guys get 2 Fabula points.
Oh, nice.
Yo.
Because some assholes showed up. The rage is still on the big robot.
Okay.
For purposes, she has set it to care about you.
Good.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay, we'll bring it in a little closer. It's fine.
Perfect.
That is looming.
Yeah, just a little. Just a smidge.
cool.
I set up all my silly little screens. I could do a smaller version. That's much pogger. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Alright, can you just remind me, ranged means that the big robot is only gonna give a shit about you, correct?
So, I think
You just pop that in chat
enraged.
again.
Yeah, no problem. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. And then I think enraged is like different thing, but allow me to double check.
Well, yeah, enraged is a status effect. That's already applied. I just wanted to check the RP behavior.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. He's going to go first.
Mm-hmm.
And he is gonna go in and try to punch you.
Cool. I'd like to see him try. Do it.
Oh, they tried.
Oh.
Why does it say his name's Tristan?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll take 20 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
How does it attack? Like, what's it do?
it punched you.
Ah,
Hence the Iron Gauntlet.
thanks. It's all coming together.
It kind of just walks up and does like a very robotic, stiff wind up and punch down at you.
Yeah, I think Kanto takes it in the chest and just like skids back a little bit on his feet. It makes that noise.
It makes sense to me.
Does anyone mind if I go?
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I would say go ahead.
Cool. I am going to perform the guard action, and not provide cover to anyone, triggering withstand. I gain 1 hit point, and my might die goes up 1. And that'll be it from me.
Don't manually change your might die size.
I didn't. I did the little clicky jobby.
It's not there.
Well, I thought I clicked it. There it is.
Now it's there.
That's
There you go. Okay, cool. You are beefed up and ready to go.
Mm-hmm. I think this is just like anger coursing through Kanto's veins, muscles bulging, getting ready to lay the smack down on this horrible robot.
Okay.
enemy turn?
It's Dirch's turn.
You're good.
Oh boy.
Be nice to me. I'm doing my best. There's a lot of.
Doing
Oh, you're
great.
fine.
You're doing amazing.
Hmm.
She is going to select a random target. There's 5 of you.
There he is.
He's not here! Hey!
It's always Darius.
This is fine. He won't remember anything.
So be
Too
all
real.
all just a weird dream.
Eesh.
These guys are pretty good.
He's gonna take that. Just have to make sure we read all of Darius's things so we can do him justice. Okay. Sure. Cool. Yeah, so this quirky looking elf lady is going to spin her spear around, and she's going to come forward and lunge and stab it into Darius.
Oh dear.
It's looking to be about that time.
Yep.
She's like, you all should just mind your business.
This is our business.
It is now, at least.
I look into the camera. It's literally not. In fact, you were explicitly told this isn't your business and to come home.
Right, by the person in charge of our business.
Yes.
But we did get we did get hassled on their account, and that's a grudge that will not go away.
Heck you. I was born here.
I was going to say it is very specifically Bonnie's business.
I offer no. I have no. I have no honor for this king and country.
Wow.
Wow. To be expected.
Shut the fuck
Wow.
Jesus
up.
Christ.
That's even
Man, do
more.
I need to stop the combat? Like, do we need to talk about something?
Do we need another scary story?
No, please. Echo only has so many.
There's more than one.
Yeah, what the fuck? Can I take another bond of mistrust with Echo?
No.
Uh,
Gotta do
That's
it.
going
It,
with
it has to
Triad.
be. It has to be during a rest scene.
It's just that one scary story, but it's all he's got.
Alright, who's up?
If no one else is opposed, I would like to do something.
Go ahead.
Actually, yeah. With that thing that you would do, would you like to have an extra action on that, or do you want to save that for someone else?
You know what? Sure.
Then I will be taking this turn.
All right.
And from here on out, I only have 2 Magispheres at use right now. The only thing that I'm saving that Magisphere for is in case we are like at dire need. You're not getting anything else from Echo today. I'm sorry to say. Echo will, though. Quite literally, he takes a piece of wood. It like starts messing and fiddling with it. Starts combining it with other metallic pieces, broken match spheres that he's collected from our previous encounter. And he lifts it up, casting acceleration as a gyrosphere floats into the air. Bonnie, you will now be able to make an extra action twice, but only twice.
Yeah.
As he does that, he's quite literally just saying, Bonnie, just, you've got this. And that will be the end of his turn.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Enemy turn or our turn?
Enemy turn.
What?
Oh boy, they got multiple initiatives.
These guys are so cool.
Okay. I'm going to pick a start location.
Start location.
Oh, we'll just do that. Let's see what I get. That was a 3 and a 3 and a 5, so we'll do 3 and 5.
What is this?
She is going to pull up her hand and she's going to cast Ventus at you guys.
Oh.
Oh.
Can Darius and Misha take damage if they get hit? I don't know why I didn't do the roll. Where's my roll?
One roll, please.
Why is it not rolling? Hello?
Wow.
Is anybody there?
Hello?
Michelle Obama.
Miss Obama?
I'm drowning.
Did I shift click? Did I do something wrong? Fine, I'll do it the hard way. Wow. Hey,
Huge.
she's gonna spend an
Huge.
Ultima point to reroll that.
Oh no.
Oh God.
That's not fair. Peter, you can't do that.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
I forgot that they have those.
When a Dark Souls boss actually begins to
That's not allowed.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
That is a 10.
That's tough.
Yeah, that hits.
It hits Darius as well.
Whack. Okay, so you guys take 7 plus 15, which is a number.
It's 22.
22.
Yeah, we take 22 damage.
I can't read, but I can add.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Uh-oh. Darius, no.
I feel like I don't know, team. Do we want him to Heart of Darkness?
I think we wanted the Heart of Darkness.
I think that guy should Heart of Darkness.
I
Yeah.
agree. I think that would work. I think that'd be good. Alright, so we're gonna make a bond with Derretahs of hatred.
Hey, Oditra. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Whack. Okay. Who's up?
Bonnie?
Yeah. Bonnie is going to fly over and people's elbow this elf.
Rock and roll. That's
Oh,
raise the
fucking.
eyebrow. Do the whole thing. Run the ropes. Do the gestures that the Rock does before he drops the people's elbow.
Oh yeah, no. You hear like Daetra hears a like metallic clang clang as Bonnie taps the elbow. And then just drops 20 feet directly on top of her.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Let's fucking go!
That's a crit.
Fucking go.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Okay.
crit?
That's a fucking crit.
Is it?
Yeah. 8 and a 10.
No, crit is if they're the same number and they're above.
Oh, alright.
They have to be the same number and they have to be 6 or
Above
higher.
6.
Above 6. Yeah. Alright. Clown.
That is max.
Yeah, that's
Well, wait, there's more.
There's more.
Second attack
But
incoming.
first, let's get that status condition. Or wait, no, that's only for crit. Never mind.
I think at that point, she's gonna try and get a study check in, see what's going on with this elf now that she's in better light. See if there's anything that might be tied to the mech.
Sure.
Better light and under your elbow.
Double insight.
Yeah, in this case it'd be double insight.
God,
oh my god.
Feast and
Unlucky.
famine.
I mean, I can accept that. I can accept those attack rolls.
Mm.
Are you listening to the song, V?
Yeah. Resyncing worked, by the way. Bonnie fixed the mech.
Fantastic. All right, Kanto.
Oh boy. I definitely won't live to regret my actions.
Damn, I really love how these things are not rolling my dice. Oh, I figured out what I did wrong. Yay! There's a 5 beat your
No.
magic defense.
No, it sure doesn't. I put on my enchanted trash vest, which means this flamethrower cannot hurt me.
It's getting a little toasty, but no, that shit don't hurt. Yum yum, yum yum yum.
I actually need to lose some health. Can I get in its way?
Uh,
That's a joke. I don't want to do that.
fucking throw me for a loop, dude.
All right.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Misha and Darius turns.
Hmm. I feel like I should take this turn to heal up Darius. Unless, Echo, do you have plans to heal everybody up?
I've already used my turn, and again, I think I should save that for like dire straits. If you have the ability to heal, well, I would highly suggest doing that. But at the same time, let me know if you think if you're going to get down if you get hit again. Let me know, and I'll.
I mean, with how hard they're hitting, I very well could go down any second.
Just do remember that Darius is built around going into Crisis, also being Dark Blade.
Right, he can, get his
health back. Yeah,
health back.
If you can heal yourself, that might be better.
I could give myself a potion.
That might be the best way to go at this moment.
Darius could also do that.
Yes, in that case. Looking at potion inventory cost. That costs 3 inventory points. Alright, I will take a remedy potion from my bag and fucking chug that shit.
Yum.
Rip it and rip it.
Let's get
Enough
smashed.
talk.
Nice. Okay, what do y'all guys want Darius to do?
Does anyone have understanding of what Darius does?
Darius is already in Crisis, right?
Right.
Yes.
Which gets Darius the bond, which means agony can trigger, which heals Darius when he deals damage to a creature he has a bond with.
And then the other thing that I remember is him building up grade points with certain
You guys
skills.
can see his sheet, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
but we can't click on the things to get the text. Or at least I can.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't either.
Wait, guys, if you just hit the edit button.
I mean, I don't want to edit
Just
this stuff, though.
Well, don't edit anything, but just look at the stuff that's put there in the description and then immediately close it after you're done reading it. because that's the only other way we'll be able to see it.
Alright. I set you guys to observer and try now.
Still no.
Did you exit out and join back into look?
Yeah, still no.
I think, for the sake of efficiency, Darius should just hit that elf.
Yeah.
I've got something planned for the mech afterwards. So yeah.
I agree. I think he should hit that elf.
Oh.
Hit that elf. Hit that.
What's up, V?
Bone Crusher.
Yes, that is new. Because he leveled up.
Yeah. And it synergizes with the rest of the Necromancer kit, so...
Yep. So, but that's also a proc, so he's still going to attack.
Yeah.
That'll cut it.
Yippee! Yippee!
So she gets bonked, and that procs. Bone Crusher, when you hit one or more targets with a melee attack that would deal damage, you may have that attack deal no damage. If you do, choose one option: inflict daze on each target by hit attack, or inflict weak on each target by hit attack, or each target hit by the attack loses 9 points. I think what he wants is weak because of fear is the key.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna put everything he has here real quick. So I think actually she is not going to lose those hit points. And we'll do weak.
Does Agony still proc even if he doesn't deal damage?
No,
Or she doesn't
Agony,
take the damage?
Agony procs specifically off of dealing damage.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's not what I was supposed to do. So she is weak.
Her bones hurt.
Which is fine. This is the setup, which means next turn things can begin happening.
Yeah, it all pops off.
And it's every time, anytime that bitch takes damage.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Shit happens as a result of Fear's the Key. Oh, wait, it's cause. That was C. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the if you see them while they're in crisis. Never mind. I'm a fool. Dark blades are fun.
They are.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's his beat. That is end of a round. We're going to move one bit on the white boy tower. And Funny Lady is gonna go in for another stab. Wow.
Where's Darius?
What's happening?
Darius, no.
We can't keep letting her get away with this.
Oh,
That's
no.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was That's how it was last session. That's how it is this session, I guess.
I don't think that hits.
That misses.
That doesn't. Woo!
Darius ducked that one really well.
Yes.
Oh, I was just gonna say it went between the ribs.
Like, yeah,
That's he ducked an inch. It was gonna hit one of his ribs, but he went like an inch lower and it
he
went
bent his
between.
knees a little bit.
Yeah.
that oughta confuse Datra.
She wasn't ready for that.
Always expect the micro movements.
Darius looking at the camera. They'll never expect this one.
Okay, who's up?
If no one else will go.
Give him the
I
smackdown.
would like to continue pummeling this elf.
I think it's a good plan.
That don't hit,
Oh no.
but I got the shotgun. And I think that hits.
That-
Lemon's death.
That do hit.
He dodged the punch, but she didn't expect the pistol to come out.
Double tap. Double tap.
Lord.
I believe okay, never mind. Beyond the Realms of Death is the only skill that is just when they lose hit points, and it's while they're in crisis.
Yes.
I believe that's my turn.
Is it my big buddy time? Is this guy gonna try and fail to hit me again?
Yeah.
Cool. Y'all are fighting an elf, and I'm just like locked in a boxing match with a rock'em sock'em.
He is going to do a little hop
Oh,
and land in the general vicinity of you and Bonnie.
Look out, he's got hops.
whoa! I want to 1v1 this guy.
Oh dear.
And he misses.
He's got nothing. Can I flavor this?
Break his ankles, Kanto.
Yeah, we're going to Ultima Point that and reroll it.
God damn it! These guys are so cool. I hope he misses again.
He does.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, I catch him. He tries to jump on us and I just fucking get him.
Yeah, do you want the next turn?
I would
can I get
actually
extra
request the next
damage?
one.
Oh, please, please, please.
Mostly because this is also for flavor. As soon as he lands in between Kanto and Bonnie, Echo sees this as his opportunity of this is the way of cornering them. They're in between two of my friends. This is my chance.
Well,
He's
I
going
have
to-
him. I'm holding the robot.
You are
Mhm.
not
Yep.
holding your rope because it's not your turn, and that would be an action.
Well, no. I mean, like, no, okay, no.
Echo, seeing this opportunity, would start literally like sprinting, and he's going to jump onto its back and start messing with shit on it.
Alright, it's
Trying to
guys, it's not your turn. He missed the attack. It's not an opportunity.
Oh,
Oh, it's still the robot's turn.
Well, it's player's turn, but one of you.
Yeah, I was giving it to Echo.
Yes.
Okay, I was very confused about what was happening.
When I said I'm holding him, I just meant like fictionally. That's why he missed. I caught him when he jumped down on him.
Okay, because you were saying for flavor, so I was assuming this was just you reacting to what's happening, not actions. So my mistake for being confused.
No, you're perfectly fine.
Okay.
I more meant in the effects of with Kanto holding it for the flavor. Echo sees this and is jumping onto its back and starts messing with shit like wires to try and perform a Magitech override.
Oh,
On purpose now.
On purpose now. Let's see if it works. If it broke, I swear to God.
cool. What does that roll against?
Hold on, let me find it in the things again.
Also, if you want to re-roll that too with a fabula point.
You may use an action and spend 10 mind points to perform an opposed insight plus insight check against a nearby soldier rank construct you see. The game master must tell you who is a valid target. Actually, yeah. If you succeed, you gain control of the creature until the end of the scene. The game master gives you its profile. You may only control one construct at a given time, but may set it free whenever you want. The construct is also set free as soon as it is harmed by you or one of your allies. Once free, the construct is again in control of its actions and might turn against you.
Okay, so this is not a soldier ranked construct.
Okay, so I can't make a Magitech override.
You
Okay.
cannot.
Understood. My apologies.
It's okay.
We're just gonna go ahead and rewind.
You can shoot it with your gun.
Turn back the clock.
Turn back the clock. This was all in Echo's head as he was studying the thing, realizing, oh, that shit won't work. He raises his gun.
Start blasting.
Anyway, I started last.
And then he started blasting. God damn it. Give me 1 second. And he fires.
That he does.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Let's fucking
I'm just
go, gang?
I'm just that good with the gun, I guess. Echo is a lot more in tune with the kick of the rifle, and by that I mean
Huh?
Huh?
more refined shot fires out of the rifle. Did I go chipmunk?
No, you just
No.
stop
No,
talking.
you just it disappeared.
A more refined shot fires out of the rifle as he tuned it to better accommodate his physical strength.
Yeah, you got that shit tuned in. Not a lot of recoil. That shit landed nicely.
And with that, he there's not much else he can do, and that is the end of his turn.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
The stupid fucking elf bitch is going to cast more magic.
Oh no. I hope it hits me. I really want to lose some health.
That is a 4, a 5, and a 3. So that is Echo, Misha,
And Darius.
and Darius.
Every
Literally
time.
none of the targets that want to get hit.
Mmm.
Darius gets all the luck. As someone who also powers up going into crisis.
And I learned what was wrong with me before, so I can actually do this correctly. Well. Yeah, we're gonna ultimate point that one.
Yeah, that makes
Aww.
sense. It's really good for us, is the thing. We might. We might
I think
level
that was
up.
our last one, folks.
Uh-huh.
Unless they both have individual fabula points.
Don't say that. Don't speak it into
No,
existence.
no, the robot would have been using it. Can't even hit me with a flamethrower, a famously easy to aim weapon.
They
That guy
did use
just
a fabula
sucks.
point, though. They did use a fabula point, though. The hop.
Wait, whoa, fuck. We're,
Yeah, he
we're,
used a fabula point with the hub.
we're done for.
He still missed.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, that hits Darius.
Oh, poor Darius.
Well, crazy.
Wild.
No
Okay.
diff.
Yeah, sick. You successfully protected Darius. Holy fucking shit. Cool.
We're keeping this skeleton alive.
All right. They've used 50 MP so far.
Damn, Misha's over here counting mana.
That's impressive.
That's
Nerd!
a lot. Hang on.
Look. Look. Misha studies.
Nerd!
She studies magic.
Alright,
This is like walking into a casino and counting the cards at a table before sitting down to make plays.
alright. Player's turn.
Do you want it, Misha, or should I go?
Go at him, champ.
All right. I put the robot down, roughly, and then I bring my big axe down on its gross round head.
Not his dome.
Yeah, I'm gonna split this guy's dome. Bow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh
It's not max damage though.
my god.
Holy shit.
Yeah, how'd I do? Is it? How's he
Holy
looking?
damage.
I mean, you took a lot of damage.
Tristan doesn't appear to be doing so hot.
I still don't know why it's saying Tristan.
It's okay, that's his name now.
Yeah. It's Tristan, the friendly robot.
He's not very friendly.
Who he's
We
friendly
killed
to
him
is
with
very
killed
select.
him with hammer.
He
Okay.
chooses who he is friendly to.
And he is
He
going
is the
to
marketing.
try to punch you.
Good. I hope he does it. This guy, I like deftly sidestep his stupid fist. And I tell this robot that he sucks. I turn to Dutra and I tell her that the robot that she presumably built fucking blows. I could fight this thing all day. You're so bad at this.
Well, he did worse.
Is that another one?
Was that the
While
old
I'm
fabula
talking
point?
to-
he looked to try to reroll, and it's worse.
We had more trouble with wolves.
Yeah, you
This
see
is
the
the
elf.
power of-
You see the elf lady gets fucking mad. She's like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking hunk of junk! Fucking kill them!"
Yeah, you fucking hunk of junk. Kill me. Deftly
It
weaving in and out of punches.
it beep boops without emotion.
Oh.
Just
Misha and Darius turns. Yes, V.
just like, damn. I should have just like I just need to enter a Fabula Ultima session and just like start blaring my theme song. This shit rocks.
Alright, I think I'll take this turn.
Mhm.
Alright. After downing that one potion, Misha's gonna unruffle her feathers and just leer at the elf and just say, if you had any sense right now, it very much suggest starting to change your ways. Or at the very least, changing your name.
Oh.
And I will condemn them.
Oh.
I believe to roll it is shift click. Yes. No question mark. I don't know. Do I just roll manually?
Yeah, you just roll a check.
Don't forget to add your whatever your skill level is.
Mm-hmm. So 1 plus inspiration plus willpower, or insight plus willpower. Alright. Okay, insight, willpower.
Big rolls.
I'm gonna re-roll that. The fabula point.
Give me your fabula point.
Invoking... Re-roll that too.
What are you invoking to do?
I'm invoking my hope for them to change. My hope for them to become a better person.
We could only hope.
We can only hope.
Damn.
That was a
There
valiant
you go.
effort.
Oh wait, that still loses. Never
Yeah,
mind.
still loses.
She just laughs at you.
Oh.
Damn.
Alright, that's me.
What does Darius do?
Hit him.
Yeah, I was gonna
Unless
say.
some-
Hit her real good.
Yeah.
Okie Kablooey.
Darius. Darius. Darius!
Damn.
That is so much damage.
It's good. The war axe. I'm telling you, it's.
Big ouch. And I believe that procs agony.
And fear is the key.
That's only if they're in crisis, isn't it?
No. After you cause one or more enemies to lose hit points, if they've acquired beyond the realm of death skill, and at least one of them is suffering from shaken or weak, which they are, gain 1 grave point. And recover skill level times 2 hit points and mind points.
So that's 6.
So, yeah, 2 mind points, and, yeah, 6 healing. Nice. Not bad.
Shit.
Not bad at all. And I think 2 mind points, but they don't have any mind points spent, so who cares? Good job, Darius.
Darius is.
Darius.
It's a cool build. It's like an engine. It's kind of sick as hell.
Yeah.
Friendly's really good at building. You should see his Magic the Gathering decks.
Heal up,
I
boyo.
want to play.
All right. One round done. The white boy draws closer.
Let's fucking go.
I hear muffled Limp Biscuit in the distance.
Biscuit.
God
One of
damn
those
it.
days.
Not
This is
the
one of those
Durstinator.
Are we doing one more round?
I can do one more round.
Cool.
Sure.
Let me see. Someone else go first. I really want to hit Crisis.
This guy's baiting.
Hi, Misha. So
Oh, no.
seeing as you tried really hard to try to change her mind about what she's doing,
I'm in danger.
she looks you over. Oh, is the Magic Academy student gonna try and stop me?
Oh.
Well, you could afford a few classes.
Whoa.
I think life teaches the harder lessons. She's going to come at you with Spirit Piercer.
Right, that hits.
Okay, you take 12 air damage. You also lose 5 mind points, and she regains 5.
Right. Damage received and MP taken.
Getting magic drained from you is not a fun feeling, Misha.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
Hi, players.
Does anybody have anything that they wish to go with as a starter?
I think I want to Batista bomb this girl.
Yes!
Yeah!
Put her through a fucking table!
It's time to gang up on one person. They hurt Misha.
First of all, 2 extra damage. And
Jesus.
Oh my god.
don't fuck with my friends.
She's in crisis.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, and by the way, my mech's better.
Wow!
Oh,
Fucking owned.
Damn, that there's fighting words.
Alright. Let's see if this thing can hit me. Ever at all.
My boy's gonna come in for
Please.
another stomp. Wow.
Wow.
It's nothing. See, what really happened is Enraged lowers Dex and Insight.
Apparently.
Is
Jesus
another
Christ.
ultimate point.
Please. Please. Feed me more.
dog eats ultimate points for breakfast.
So how do ties work?
Meets it, beats it.
Ah, cool. Yeah, that'll hit.
How is it tied? Your defense is 11. Oh,
Yeah,
right. I'm
it's a
sorry. I was
tie.
looking at the wrong number.
11 is the same number as that number.
I don't know. I can't count. I'm just an insect on a keyboard. I don't know what I'm doing.
I will take 15 damage.
Hey, that also hits Bonnie.
That's a melee attack. That does not.
Oh, right. You're currently flying.
All right, I have come online.
Let's fucking go.
He's locked in.
Locked in. Just put the fucking thing that is relevant in chat. If no one else has anything.
Go ahead, by all means.
Nothing from
Excellent.
me.
I'm gonna hit this thing very goodly. Gonna hit it very strong and goodly with my war
Mhm.
axe.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hit? Do I have to choose to re-roll before I know if it hits or not?
No, that's it's not that kind of game.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Is this against the automaton?
Oh yes, yeah, my buddy, my friend who can't hit me at all.
That does not hit.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get angry because he just jumped on me, and re-roll that. And I'm just gonna re-roll the one might dice.
I think you should be able to do that if you do invoke trait roll. It should come up to select now.
Mhm.
I think.
Oh, I see. Oh yes, it does. Hell yeah, cool.
That's better.
12.
That do hit.
Get him. Add 4 to that because of adrenaline is at level 2, so that is 25 damage total. That's my big war axe. Hits it on the dome again. I'm gonna focus the dome on this guy.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Big fucking stupid head.
Shiny ass
Stupid.
fucking piece of crap. And that's it for little old me.
Yeah, he's gonna try to punch you now.
Please. I'd like to see it. Oh, wait, that misses. He's nothing. You know what it really is? My arms combined with the axe are just longer than his arms. So I just outreach him constantly.
That's crazy. Moving on. Players' turns.
All right, so we have Darius, Echo, and myself? Question mark.
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all are looking a little bit where for worse. Do we want to take this opportunity, or do you think we can last one more round?
I think I'm basically untouchable.
I
don't
Understood. I'll save my last 2 inventory points then. I'll just take this turn after the horrifying look of Misha getting stabbed. Echo would quite literally redirect his attention and redirect his rifle and aim it at Deetra, but firing without second thought.
Dang.
Yeah, that do hit her.
Kid's a shooter.
Echo's like,
rolled on that dex too. Jesus Christ, my man is just like.
Echo's like looking left and right, looking down at his weapon. And he's like, I like this. That will be the end of his turn, though.
Let me check something really quick. All right. This bitch and that bitch are going to each spend an Ultima point. And they are going to escape.
What?
Motherfucker.
I knew this was coming. I knew they had it in their back pocket. I was counting the Ultima points.
She's just gonna get frustrated, be like, fine, I already did what I wanted to, and she's gonna climb on top of the bot, and she's gonna press some funky buttons on a remote she seems to possess. And the robot is going to dispense a puff of smoke and is going to frog leap out of there. Like fucking bitches.
You better run! Kanto like throws his axe directly into the sky.
Cool.
Echo
It goes
would've
whoosh,
hit
whoosh, 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 whoosh for like a solid like 6 seconds, and then thunks in a location of your
Falls
choice.
back to earth. Where's Echo standing?
Oh
No,
my God. No,
embeds-
wait. I'll say this. You can do that.
No. That was. I don't think that's. When I hit you with my axe, it will be on purpose.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my God.
And narratively cool, I hope. No, it gets embedded in the roof of this building here.
Wow, property damage on top of everything else that's going on.
Everything is on fire. I don't think it matters.
Echo would have also been aiming to try and take a shot at them as they're flying through the sky, but seeing the axe fly in front of him, it kind of throws him off his game as he lowers his rifle. Damn it.
Congratulations, Bonnie. You're not a terrorist.
Yeah, that doesn't exactly help the scenario here, though. Hopefully, that'll at least throw them off for a good long while. That mech is in need of repairs.
She was from Flexturn, right?
Echo, make a check for me.
Tell me what I'm rolling.
Make either straight insight or insight willpower, based on like cultural knowledge.
I would have done insight, but for the fact of him not
No,
knowing
you know
much
what?
about.
Nah, do insight.
Okay. Insight.
DC 10.
Rolling. Motherfuck. Can I roll a fabula point?
You want to use a fabula point?
I would like to use a fabula point on that.
Go for it.
You roll that one.
I've never done this before, actually. How do I do this?
Okay, so right click on your dice that you rolled just now, and it should say invoke bond to push or invoke trait to reroll. So you're taking invoke trait to
I see.
reroll, and then you select what you're invoking and which dice you're rerolling.
His theme of ambition makes him really think hard.
Nice.
Nice.
You can tell from her garb, and other Flextron people would probably be able to kind of assume this, but you can kind of confirm. Two things. One, her fashion is very Flextron. Some of the colors and embellishments and everything are very indicative of mage graduates from the mage college, and just kind of typical garb for magic types from Flextron. Also additionally, that just straight up raw casting of magic is not something that really happens in Dharm. So you can kind of assume not Dharm, and also kind of assume yes Flextron.
If they're from Flextron, either they somehow learned how to use Magitech, or someone else is using Magitech and is assisting her. Which is really confusing in my head. Guys?
Bonnie at this point is gonna whip out her journal and start sketching everything while she has it fresh in her mind.
Kanto's gonna go make sure everyone's okay at the mine.
Sure.
Echo will also
Rescue.
begin scritching notes.
Based on what you can tell, Kanto. Given the time of day of the attack, there likely wasn't actually anyone in the mines. From what you can tell, no one's hurt from the initial explosion.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Everything's cool here. That's enough for me.
Right.
I mean,
Let's,
intense structural damage. Absolutely, the mine is not safe to venture into for any foreseeable amount of time. It looks like fuel barrels were kind of exploded, and that ignited other equipment and fuel-based storage and other things down further into the mine, like oil lamps and the such.
Mm-hmm.
And the
entrance to the mines is just billowing smoke.
Yeah,
All right.
that sucks.
Jesus.
At this point, after assessing damage, do you think my favorite white boy is gonna show up?
Oh yeah, your ride's here. Get out of here, you stupid clock.
Uber, Uber, I'm right outside.
We
Yeah, so at this point, like a trader cart actually kind of pulls up, horse-drawn. And out will pop your wife.
Let's fucking
Per-
go!
Parentheses, to be.
I love 2-day shipping.
technically 3 days since the clock was a 3.
I mean,
3 turn shipping?
that's a double joke if you think about it. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm proud of that joke.
That's a very good joke. Wow. And yeah, he will pop out of the caravan.
All right.
And he will come looking up, and he's kind of looking at, you know, the scene that is in front of us. You know, like, with all the fire.
Bonnie is going to tear the sketch out of her journal and hand it over and just say, "You have something accurate, at least."
Yeah, he was about to come over and, like, start saying words, and you just shoved a piece of paper in his face. What?
Presented it, not like in his face, but like held outwards.
He'll take it and he'll look it over. What did you give him?
Sketch of the mech and the lady, to the best of her ability.
Echo would also have walked over to Bonnie to provide further help in explaining what the mech is.
Yeah, also, combat scene is over. We are now in a general scene. Any scene-based things end. A new scene begins.
Apparates onto the scene.
Like,
I wasn't being stealthy at all. It was just jumping over everything.
We looked up, but we didn't look that high up.
We couldn't have expected it. We were
Just goes
expecting
to
some
show. Apologies, you go.
that we were expecting something to be walking, or at least we were expecting something to have been seeable from the horizon. But the mechanisms of the fucking mech itself allows it to jump extraordinarily high, which is how it's taking everything by surprise. It's just arriving from above.
W-
I,
All right, there's a lot to take in right now. I gestured to the background. I gestured to the information being presented. What
Take your
happened?
time.
What happened?
It came into the mines from above, and when we arrived, it was already blown. There were what I assume some kind of fuel in there. It was a single elf and very tall, long-legged mech.
Okay. All right, you and the little one there said you guys are tech experts. Can you make out anything about it? What it is, how to deal with it?
It's what since Echo could tell it wasn't a soldier rank, could he tell what rank it was?
You couldn't really tell that. I just told you that it wasn't gonna work on it.
Got it. It's a rather large looking mech. Like it's bipedal. It looks like it looks like it's a humanoid. Has a very large dome at the top, symbolizing a head. It seems to be using some sort of hydraulic system to jump really high. Yeah, and it's also able to hit things really hard with its fists.
If it can hit, it's actually really easy to dodge.
The work itself, I couldn't tell you exactly specifics as like who built it, but it's definitely Magitech. But the person who was next to it would definitely is not from Dharm.
Donald tilts his head at you. Fuck you mean they're not from Dharm?
They were a mage. They were using magic. Magic isn't common in Dharm. And they seem to be wearing clothes from here. Though I think we should...
So wait, you're telling me a Flexterian is attacking Flextrin?
Yes. It's possible that they might be getting help from someone, unless they themselves know how to work with Magitech, but that's... I don't know how or
Okay, hold
what.
on. Put a pin in that. Did anyone get hurt?
Wait,
Misha seems a little worse for wear.
Yeah, that bitch was obsessed with me.
As far as
Wait.
the mines go, it looks like they were mostly empty when they attacked.
the way that she specifically mouthed off at you. Do you think that she might have been an ex-student of the academy here?
Maybe? I'm not too sure. Though my head's currently spinning, so I can't really get a good read as to if I recognized her or anything.
Is there anything we can do to help? Do you need, like, some water?
Medical attention.
Medical attention, yes.
medical attention would be nice, though. Just some rest will probably do.
Yeah, we're all very tired. I think that we arrived here just in time to be able to catch it.
Here, let me just do this for the sake of everyone then. Can Echo use his Magisphere? His last one.
Can you replenish that easily?
If we were in a town, I'd be able to replenish it, but that's going
Okay.
to be up to Luca. And also with the travel rolls that we need to make, he will be able to replenish some inventory points. So
Okay.
it's not.
Yeah.
It'd be a better idea for us to be at full health, in my opinion.
Not to dissuade you from anything, but I think we're about to rest and like heal up. But also, if you want the moment, have the moment, you know.
I think Echo himself would want to take this moment to
Recommend.
actually heal the people who are looking really, really bad, as he had been saving it for that exact reason.
For sure.
So Kanto, Darius, and Misha, you guys were the ones at the lowest health, right?
Yes.
I really hate to say it, but Echo was not hit once in that fight. But he will gently put together a spherical prism and lift it into the air as energy flows across to the three of you and heals all of you.
For how much?
You are being healed for 40 hit points.
Oh, nice.
As Echo is now at 6 mana, so he is going to slightly double over for a second and then just right himself up. Sorry that took so long. I was focused on the mech itself. I apologize.
No, you're good. I appreciate it, though. Still feel a bit exhausted from all this.
Yep. I'm beat. I'm gonna go find a place to pass out.
Oh, okay.
Jonan addresses all of you, informs you all that I've got you all covered.
Oh, nice.
We'll have, as soon as morning comes, we'll need to start running to get back in time.
What do you mean get back
But-
in time?
We have a ship to catch.
We're
Our-
on the clock.
Our boss called earlier.
He is very adamant that this was not our business and that we need to immediately return to the House of Rising Duck.
Okay, look. Rest up as much as you can. I'll cover your rooms and anything else you guys need. I'll take you back in the cart. And I don't know, if your boss gives you trouble, just throw me under the bus, I guess, because I asked you to help.
I don't think.
I mean,
throwing under
technically
the
you
bus-
offered and I just accepted it, but, whatever.
It's no worries. He did give us wiggle room, so we should be able to get there, provided nothing else happens along the way.
Hopefully.
Alright,
that aside, I can probably get you guys back in about 2 days.
Okay. That leaves a good amount of room.
Okay.
Thank you. It's appreciated.
Yeah, and
I'm sorry.
thanks for, doing what we couldn't. He has his helmet off also, and he looks like pissed, but like not at you.
There are some things that are outside of any one person's expertise. That's why we help each other.
That looks like it made him feel worse.
Oh, oh.
I'm really sorry. If there was more that we could do, I feel like we would, but all we have now is the information that we've gathered from the fight we had. There might be a chance that we will be sent on another mission to deliver something in Flexturin again. If there's a chance we could possibly help further, though that's not my call to make. He looks at both Misha and Bonnie. But I feel like this is something that is not a good thing, especially with the knowledge we have now.
Yeah, you think?
My point is that if there was something that we could do, or if we could stay longer, I'm fairly certain we would. But even if we try throwing you under the bus, our boss will not see it any other way other than our faults.
Okay.
Least
Least I can do is get you guys back as soon as I can, so ideally that doesn't happen.
Actually, you're law enforcement, right?
Yeah?
Let's just say our ship needs to stay docked for random inspection.
I don't know how
It's out
well
of our
that'll
control.
go. I mean,
He gets
it
a
would
smirk.
technically be- Guys, I feel like this is going to go really wrong.
It's worth a shot.
I
At
mean,
the very
hey, we
least,
accused you guys of being a terrorist one time. Might as well give you guys the pat down on the way out.
Worst case scenario, we have a doctor's note to slip in case we have any actual trouble, like getting back. And best case, we won't need to use it.
I meant more so to give us more time to catch that bitch.
Okay, listen, Missy, I like the fire. Great. But you've done what I asked, which is to help us figure out who we're actually dealing with. Me and the boys can take it over from here and actually track them down and figure out how to handle this.
Actually, hold on. This is a thing going on top of what Misha suggested of trying to stop us. Another thing that you could do is you could make a formal commission to the House of Rising Dark for a delivery. And then you could just set the days of how long it would require to travel. probably cost you. I don't know how exactly the ways works, but if you need support, you could make a request and it would actually allow us to return to our boss, only to immediately be sent out again.
Let's do some insight willpower checks. People can help with this since it's kind of a group effort. So we'll just treat this as a group check.
All right.
All right.
Is it who wants to lead?
You are, Echo.
Oh, oh. Insight willpower, you said, or insight?
Yeah, insight willpower.
Insight willpower.
Start the group check.
Is there going to be a difficulty or support check difficulty?
No, we'll just say, I think we're gonna set it to 13 because he's gonna have to, if he's gonna be making orders from the casino, he's gonna have to actually use, like, funds from the knights.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he has to, like, justify spending that money just to get you guys over here over, you know, putting it towards, you know, everything else.
No problem. So that's 13 on both support and group?
Yes.
Boom.
I'm gonna invoke my bond and help this kid out.
Yo!
Yay! Okay, so that's a success. So do right click invoke bond to push.
Oh, no, it came with it when I made the roll. On the
Yep,
support.
it has it with me. It says is on loyalty. Yep.
Oh. I missed it.
I think only the person who's leading the group check will see the thing because it says loyalty for me on the actual group check before I roll group check.
I also see loyalty.
Okay.
Yeah, we failed by one.
I think Darius would help with this.
All right, Darius is here.
Darius is here.
In spirit. And the rest of the skeleton.
I believe he also has. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that includes.
Ooh.
That's a
That
crit.
also includes. Yeah, that includes Darius's bond of loyalty as well. So I will now roll for group check.
Let's go.
We're so
Nice.
fucking good, guys. We're so fucking
Nice.
good.
Shakes your hand, shakes your hand.
Yeah,
was that? Sorry.
Yeah, he's kind of like listening and doing the think where he's supporting one arm by the elbow and he's just kind of like got his hand over his mouth and he's just pondering.
It's the only thing I can think of that would allow us to, return to our boss, not get our asses handed to us, then also be able to return to you under your actual consideration and affiliation to help apprehend whoever this is and whoever else might be helping them. Which would also, he looks to Misha, help you in, being able to stop them.
I suppose.
I really
It
do
goes to
think we could take it over from here, but it's not a bad idea. I'll keep it under consideration.
that'll be the only thing that I ask. It's something in case you feel like you need support.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Understandable. Well, now that that's settled, are we all ready to get some rest?
Kanto is snoring loudly from a nearby bush.
Incredible.
I did
Oh.
tell him I pay for the rooms, right?
He seems to
Yeah.
like sleeping in the wilderness.
So yeah, like asleep. Can you hear me?
No.
Hey, Kanto, are you asleep?
Yes. That's me, Marlo, answering because I couldn't
You
think
could
of
you
something
could you
funny.
could simply snore in response.
Yeah. I don't have. I'm not tired. I have it in me.
I think
Yeah, he's
when
definitely
out for the
asleep.
night. He's out.
Okay, cool. What the fuck is that?
What is
That's.
what is
He's pointing at Kanto.
Oh,
that's
Kanto.
our coworker.
Okay. I know that's his name. What is he?
In all honesty, it's probably something that is more at his liberty to discuss than my own.
Yeah, I don't think we actually know. I also think it's a bit of a sensitive subject.
Okay.
A lot of us at the House of Rising Duck have more or less made an agreement that we discuss where we came from on our own time.
I guess you guys don't ask a lot of questions over in Wayno then.
It depends.
Or like the people that ask the questions don't get the answers.
I would more so say that it's more about the questions about what's happening in the moment. People from all walks of life come to the House of the Rising Duck for various reasons, and a lot of people more prefer to establish where they came from and how they got there themselves. Sometimes it's a sensitive subject, and we've collectively agreed to respect that.
He kind of looks over like the whole group for like a little bit. Okay, well. Alright, none of my business then, I guess.
With all due respect, should you ask, I think it's our own liberty, just as if we asked you the same questions.
I mean, I could tell you what I am. I'm a knight. I'm a man.
Well, sure. But I would say that your story tells more about who you are than your job or your name or your species.
Sort of like, do you like your job? You seem tired a lot.
He did not like that question. mean, it's a job. People don't usually really love their jobs. It's just what they do.
Well, that's fair.
Alright, you know what? I'm sick of this conversation. I'm gonna pay for your rooms and whatever the fuck else you need, and then we can get out of here.
Real.
Damn.
real as shit.
That I can agree with.
Echo feels
Wow.
very validated and just turns around and walks away.
He walked in. He asked a question, and then when the same question got asked at him, he's just like, never mind.
Ah, that felt so good.
Well, for what it's worth, I hope you have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Fucking. I forgot all your names. I'm sorry.
Oh, you can call me Bonnie. And, as we discussed earlier, Kanto's under the tree.
He shakes your hand when you introduce yourself.
Hell yeah. Bonnie flashes that smile at him. And
He does not smile back. He continues to look dead inside.
oh, this poor man. This here is Misha. More so phrased as a question just to confirm, because they've only been around for a couple weeks, and I believe names haven't really come up in person-to-person conversation.
He will extend a hand up to you.
Misha will shake.
And I suppose you're the only one who doesn't know Darius.
Yeah. I got filled in, though.
Very fair.
The guys were jumping off the fucking walls about Darius being back. And I was like, who's Darius? Not exactly the same as they described him, though.
No, I think there's a bit has changed since then.
Yeah,
But
just a bit.
at the very least, he's back and able to reform those connections.
God knows we need it.
Bonnie gives a light chuckle at that, and with that, just continues on. If you need any of us, I'm sure that you can probably ask for us by name, any one of our names. At this point, I think we're kind of a package deal.
Gotcha.
And for anything else, feel free to talk to me, let me know, and things can get sorted out briefly.
Sure. So I guess I should give this to you then. And he'll hold out a little box.
Oh.
Compensation for all your help.
Oh. It's very appreciated.
Yeah, just keep that in mind if I don't exactly jump for making orders from you guys.
Understood.
Oh shit, what's the Specs little guy? What's his name? I forgot it.
Oh, Echo.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna remember those. Eventually. But I can remember Void Venture Co. I'll just call you that collectively until I do.
Sounds great. At the very least, I hope that we're in a situation where you won't need us very often. Ideally at all, but, you know, be nice to come back up once in a while. Skies here are lovely.
I never really noticed. You have like different skies where you're from?
Not necessarily. Different place. Back where I come from, there's a lot of light pollution. And oftentimes at the casino, I'm not exactly able to find the time to go stargazing.
He squints at you like he doesn't understand the concept of light pollution. You get the sense he's literally never left Flextrin.
Oh no. Poor guy.
You guys need anything else?
No, I believe we're good.
Alright. We'll head out whenever the rest of you are ready. You need me, I'll be in the cart.
Again, thank you very much.
Yeah, I didn't do shit. And he
I mean,
fucks off.
help is help. He's gone. All right. Well, we've got a big couple days ahead of us. Let's
That
go ahead
we do.
and get our rest in where we can. And with that, she heads off.
Okay. As you guys all rest, you recover all HP, you recover all your MP, and because Jonan is being such a gentleman, you are not paying for your stay, and also you can recover all of your inventory points, also free of charge.
Whoa. That's huge.
Yes.
My man was so excited.
In the morning, we see if we can get you guys on your boat in time to not make the duck really fucking mad at you.
We're gonna roll so many over sixes for the
This is gonna
journey
be
roll.
so
We're gonna have to fight.
bad.
We're gonna have to fight like 30 wolves.
Please, no, not the fucking sweat team again.
Oh no, it's a PUBG lobby of wolves.
It's okay.
No.
This time, I'm going to talk to them and win them over to our side. We're gonna come
Hey,
back
guys.
to roulette with like 100 dogs in tow.
Guys, can we fucking talk about this for like a minute?
Do
We'll
we
end,
want to?
we'll end session there.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
How was it? How'd I do?
I had so much fun.
Yeah.
I stayed an extra hour, Luca, because I was having so much fun.
The fucking max damage people's elbow had me so
You,
fucking bad.
I'm so glad that we got the justice for you after last time.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking immediate narratively fixes it, mechanically fixes it. We're good.
We're so back.
We're so back. Oh, speaking of powers, should we handle XP?
Yeah, I think you guys level up again.
Oh
Yo!
my god.
So typically, it's kind of expected you guys level up every like session or two. So that's par for course.
Ooh.
13 experience.
Holy
Each?
shit.
Damn.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
you had 2 bosses going through Ultima points during that combat.
Holy shit. Well then.
Damn.
Alright, that's 13 plus 6.
Next session, I got you guys again.
I'm gonna pull up.
Listen, I told you, the first few sessions were gonna be kind of slow and a little fumbling and finding our stride. We're finding our stride. We're getting there.
Hell yeah. So that makes us level 7, and what is our XP going to be at?
4 should be? If we're all the
believe so.
same level of experience.
Yeah, I was at 4.
Yeah, because you got 13. You had 1 on deck, so it would be
Yeah.
14.
14.
And then when you level up, that pushes you up to 7 with 4 extra XP.
Let's fucking go!
So you should be level 7 XP fuller. Which means
yeah.
that all that work you guys did of finding out what fucking things you wanted to level into, do that again.
Hey, I'm not complaining. That's fucking good.
Hell yeah, brother. So yeah, I hope you liked meeting Detra and I guess Tristan.
I honestly, that makes sense. I vibe with that. I vibe with a wizard finding a mech and just naming it like a creature.
Bob.
That's cool. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I can't wait to fight that thing again.
You guys got to have an extended conversation with Jonan. He's very tired.
I feel so validated for probing the questions that he's been asking back onto himself.
Yeah. There's a lot of fun to be had with pushing Jonan.
The U-turn. Just immediately asked the same question, clarified on what that is, on what that means. Just like, I'm turning around, I'm going back, I'm not ready for this conversation.
It feels so good.
He just held up a mirror and he was like, ew.
Oh, poor guy.
I do hope that Echo's suggestion wasn't too far-fetched for you, Luca.
No, it makes sense. And I wouldn't have made it a thing that you could check if I thought it was impossible.
Yay.
So I made it a decently challenging check, but not like impossible.
When I was bringing it up, I thought I heard someone in the background just slow clapping.
I was cackling.
Oh, also,
That was-
your little chest that he gave you.
Yeah.
Right.
That is compensation for all you've done to help him.
And also, did we
big
get to
chest.
find out? Yeah, the big
You did not open the big chest yet.
motherfucker.
No. What does the little chest have inside it?
The little chest has 3,000s in it.
That's 600 Z's, gang, per person.
Hell yeah. Do we want to add that Zenit right now?
I'm just gonna drop that in. If you guys want to have your like little sleepover where you're distributing coins.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna do it for Darius.
I think I'm gonna open the big chest when we get onto the,
Ship.
or at least it might be safer if we just do it like along the way.
You want me to add your Zenit for you, Keith?
I mean, I can add it myself.
No, it's too late.
I'll just make sure to let you know about this skill that I'll be leveling in next time.
I believe
Go ahead.
Darius has the Zen from the shipment.
I think that was distributed already.
Oh. What was that supposed to be? Because I'm at 0 before the
Oh.
chest.
Let me double check exactly how much you guys got.
The cargo and the
I'm pretty sure it was 200 each, maybe?
okay.
I myself don't remember it actually being distributed.
I'm going in my notes.
Either 150 or 200, one of those.
We'll go back and check.
All right. Yeah, we can do that.
We got VODs
anytime.
for a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll conclude today.
That was genuinely so much fun.
I'm glad.
Yeah, no, that was so fucking hype.
Every single day I'm like, God, I feel like today's gonna suck. And then it doesn't.
No, it fucking rocks.
And I'm like,
It
damn,
fucking rocks.
maybe one day I'll learn and I'll stop being anxious for the entire week.
I mean, realistically, routine does help anxiety.
It's
Sort
been
of
getting a
just-
little better every single day.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you just got to keep doing it.
Like, progressively each session, I, like, spend less and less time, like, worrying about it. Like, to be quite honest, today I almost didn't get anxiety. It was only, like, right before. Like, at, like, 6 or 7, or like, oh shit, oh god, oh fuck.
Dude, you're fucking getting there.
Session 1 of Coming Shores, I was inconsolably stressed, like as soon as 3 p.m. hit. And then, like, for, like, just, like, the next, like, 5 hours, I was awful.
I completely get that. I was feeling the same way. It's just routine helps.
Mhm.
For sure. Also, reminding myself that you guys are, in fact, my friends and not just a bunch of randos I have to impress. And if I ever drop the ball at any point, you will all help pick up the ball with me.
Loca,
Mhm.
love you.
Like-
yeah.
I have to remember that, like, I have friends, and I'm not an asset that people use. I'm not a tool. But yeah. That's it. That's the adventure. I hate to have to leave you guys on a burning building, but
No, it was always gonna be that way.
Next session,
it
though.
had to have happened sometime.
Next session, though, we're gonna have that post-rest RP talk, or at least
True.
rest RP talk.
yeah, there's all the stuff you need to know about the sessions and all the artwork. Also, for Coming Short's sake, I hope Shipeko keeps making versions of maps where everything is on fire, because God knows I'm gonna need it.
Mm-mm.
And yeah, I'd like to thank my people for today. Thank you, Crystal. I know you have work. You can go to bed. I promise.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
extra hour.
I need.
Well, not wait. We won't make a regular thing out of this.
Mm.
Ideally, we'll start on time, and that'll be an extra 30 minutes, and we can kind of get ahead of everything.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now though, I gotta go.
Goodbye. Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Thank you for the
Crystal.
session.
Yeah.
Well,
Take care.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Key.
Love you guys.
Thank you, Marlo. Thank you, V.
heart emoji.
I pour one out for Friendly, who doesn't need me to pour one out because he's on vacation and probably having a great time.
Yeah, he should be pouring one out for us.
I'm pouring one out, but like in my mouth because I still have wine.
Right.
I mean, to be honest,
It's still out, you know.
Darius
It's just
did
out
get
of the
fucking
glass and
fucked up.
into me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darius pulled some fucking sick shit.
Because really, what would happen is we got the build together. Is like everything kind of meshed as soon as Darius got that level up with Bone Crusher.
We were all
Yeah.
working so hard to actually figure out his build.
It's actually
Clothing
surprisingly
his build
simple.
It's
But it's all. What throws me is the grave points. I have no idea what that shit is.
that's
I understand.
so grave points are a necromancer thing.
I would imagine.
I understand them. I could not tell you. I can't explain it, but I get it.
I was counting them. They were 4 for what it's worth. I don't know.
Can he have 4?
I
Because
don't
there's a
know.
Can't
limit
have
to
4.
how much he can have.
It's
Yeah.
the limit is 1 plus skill level, and I believe he only has 1, so he'd only have 2 grave points max.
All right.
It's more grave points than I have.
True.
Specking into Necromancer just to.
So basically, the way that grave points work is that if Darius goes to 0 and he has grave points, and it's the first time he's been reduced to 0 during a scene, he regens that amount of grave points as HP and does not have to surrender or sacrifice.
Which is pretty
Huge.
fucking big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
he
it's just I simply actually don't hit 0 HP. I get back up.
He dry bones himself.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to make the reference to dry bones.
Which gives Echo an opportunity to like heal him, or he can like fucking pop a
Take a
potion
swig.
and go up to 50 and like yeah, he's just back in it for a second go of it.
Let's fucking go.
Which is baller. And everything with Darkblade just makes him get the most out of being in crisis while he's dying.
Yeah.
I can definitely say, for the sake of how Echo and his build is actually working, in terms of taking turns, either he should go first most of the time, or his turn should be kept for last, in case there are people going down.
Oh yeah, for sure, like turn order stuff is gonna be like the last thing I think we figure out strategy-wise.
Yeah.
That's some synergy shit, and that shit's hard.
Yeah, there's a
but-
lot of people.
Dude, Wayfair shit is huge for Yuki.
It is so huge. I'm tempted to just put an extra point into the skill level for resource pull, but I'm like,
mean,
I kind of want to master Tinkerer.
to be fair, you'll get there regardless. It just depends on what you want right now.
Mm-hmm. I think for now, with the amount of stuff that we've got, that I should be fine. I've got 10 fucking inventory points now, thanks to Wayfarer.
Yeah.
So,
Also, I just want to say, I love how smart and thinky you guys are. I hope you're having fun with all the fucking the plot.
I'm having so much fun.
I have
love
a
being able to-
list of questions that like I want to get to the bottom of.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I need to actually kick myself in the butt to actually start writing things down with notes, because I'm horrible with that.
Same.
I would
um,
simply know all the things all the time.
Right, you just gotta
that's what
re-
I do.
you just gotta
That's exactly
remember.
what I do.
Just gotta
Um,
think good enough.
Yeah. You don't need notes. You can just keep a notebook in your mind.
But
That's
yeah,
sad.
we're gonna end stream.
Mm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I need to read my shit. Insufficient stats. Thank you for the prime. Bear. Thank you for the resub. And Harvey redeemed a "Hey Luca, did you know you're appreciated for who you are because you're a great friend?" Shut the fuck up. But thank
I will
you.
never cease.
It's true though.
Alright, you cuties. Get out of my house. Everyone say
Alright.
bye, chat.
Bye,
Goodbye,
chat.
Bye,
chat.
Liam.
Bye, Liam.
Bye, Liam.
Bye, Liam.
Bye, Liam.